everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play X-Men Legends. My name is Basilisk, I'm still your host, so let's get started. In the last episode, we finished off the third excursion into the sewers, and thankfully the final one. I'm getting tired of dealing with those guys. And in this episode, we're gonna take care of some business around the mansion, so let's hop into the elevator and go up to the dormitories. I don't remember if there's anything to pick up in here! Ah! I don't think so. Yeah, okay, no, I'm pretty sure all we've got is talking. I don't remember there being any collectibles, and my notes say no, but they've been wrong before. I don't remember what this does. Load screens, oh yeah. Okay. Alrighty, we do need to check our artwork, though. Now then, this I believe is new. Maybe not. That is. I don't know what that thing in the bottom's supposed to be, but I do like the design. Another look at harp soldiers. I'm pretty sure that's it. I thought I remember there being more than this. I don't remember this, actually. I could be wrong. Whatever. Trying to think if there's anything else we picked up. I don't think so. Okay. And here we could review... Oh, no, that's the trivia game. I think I already did all that, though, so... Alrighty. Just remember how the buttons work. To the ground floor! Dang, that's a cool shot. Hey, we get to talk to our new... That's right, we get a new character and we get to talk to her now. Hello, Psylocke.
Hello, young lady. Who are you?
We met in New York, didn't we? I'm pretty sure I was there.
Allison Crestmere. My code name is Magma.
No, it's Pebbles. My nose itches.
Who are you?
My name's Betsy Braddock, but here in X-Land people call me Psylocke. Aren't you the new kid? The one who can generate lava?
Yep.
Yeah, that's me. What's your mutant ability?
I have the telepathic ability to create psychic knives I can use to stun or kill my enemies. I also have telekinetic powers.
I have to do her bio soon. What? When did we find out this silliness? What shenaniganry is this?
According to Jean Grey, you've got a bizarre past.
I suppose it is a bit unorthodox. Years ago, an enemy of the X-Men switched my body with that of a Japanese assassin. The assassin died while in possession of my original body, so now I'm trapped in this one.
Revenge didn't die. Quanon went... I think her real name was Quanon, but she was part of the X-Men.
Terrible.
She was part of the X-Men for a while.
I was angry at first, but I've learned to accept and even love what I am. I kept my original mutant powers and gained the assassin's incredible martial arts skills.
And kept your British accent somehow.
Aren't you afraid of battling Shadow King on the astral plane? Jean and Ms. Frost seem to be.
Jean and Emma are not trained killers. I fear nothing but failure.
Okay, yeah, that's actually technically true. Psylocke does have an extensive martial arts background and the ninja training now. Phoenix just has incredible power, but I don't think that the White Queen would be bothered. She used to be a bad guy.
It was nice to meet you, Psylocke.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Magma.
Honestly, I've got to do Psylocke's bio, which I'll have for the next episode, but she is one of my favorite characters in the entire X-Men franchise. And she gets so underused. It's actually really kind of sad how little attention they give her. Alrighty, what's this here? Oh, comics. We got Colossus's comic. +2 to strike and body. Nice. And he gets stern expression of sternness. That's just silly. looks like that accent. I don't think there's anything else on the ground floor. I'm gonna open everybody's doors because I'm an ass. Nothing in there. Right. The sub-basement. But yes, I'll have Psylocke's bio for the next episode. It's probably gonna be pretty short. She's another one I don't know much about because I don't have a lot of the comics with her in them. So, yeah. I don't think Sabretooth about it. Nope, okay. Which is a shame, because I do really like her. Kinda liked her a bit more before she became a ninja, but her original set would have basically just been a weaker form of Phoenix, so I can see why they went with the ninja training version. That is the one everyone recognizes anymore.
Have you had any luck coming up with a plan to save Professor Xavier?
We're still using Cerebro to study the situation.
I heard that the entity holding the professor prisoner is really powerful.
He is. More than any of us would have expected.
But the X-Men will be able to defeat it, right?
I certainly hope so. But it won't be easy.
Why do you say that?
Professor Xavier is the most powerful telepath known to mutant kind. Anyone that can so easily trap him is a force to be reckoned with.
At least when Phoenix isn't, rewriting reality.
See you later, Jean.
Bye, Allison.
Whoa. I don't remember. Why do I still have my map up? The map actually gets a bit more use lately than it has been for most of the game, but and I know that trend continues into the next
Hello,
level.
Allison.
I don't remember if I need it for the one after that.
Hi, Beast.
Allison, I need your input on a critical experiment.
Uh-oh. This sounds bad.
You need me? What kind of experiment?
I've done a thorough analysis of the shielding around Asteroid M and determined that there are gaps that the X-Jet could fit through.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go.
It's not that easy, Allison. You see, the gaps are extremely small, and when combined with the asteroids around the base, the path is far too intricate for any pilot to navigate.
Okay.
Is there any way to put the X-Jet on autopilot so it can get through the gaps?
A brilliant supposition, Allison. It just so happens that during the Sentinel attack on the X-Mansion, our computers were able to scan the robot's programming. Further analysis revealed the Sentinel navigational systems to be quite advanced.
So if we could add Sentinel technology to the X-Jet...
Oh yeah, I forgot the Beast has a ponytail on this.
We would be able to reach Asteroid M safely.
At least I think he does.
Sounds like it's time to call a meeting in the war room.
You're beginning to sound like a true X-Man, Allison. Congratulations.
Yeah, but no, it's not.
Bye, Beast.
Until we meet again, Allison.
It's not even remotely time to call a meeting in the war room. I do believe we're gonna have time to do another thing today. I don't want to do... I'm not quite sure if I'm going to do a Danger Room segment today. I think I'll have the time, but I don't want to make it a super long episode, because the last one was already 20 minutes. Oh, the hiccups.
Magma, what a pleasure it is to see you.
Troubles!
Earlier, you mentioned the astral plane was an upheaval. What did you mean?
It's as if a vast amount of energy is being used to reshape the landscape of the astral plane.
Why would that be happening?
I don't know, dear, but the odd thing is, it feels as if Charles were the one causing the change.
Why would Professor Xavier change the astral plane?
Maybe it's his way of showing us where he is. Whatever it is, we'll have to make our move very soon, or Charles will be lost to us forever.
I'll let you get back to work, Emma.
Thank you, dear.
Stop interrupting me! Okay. Ow, my ear. Okay, I think we've got enough time. I'm gonna go ahead and do Psylocke's bio really quick. So yeah, let's do that. Born Elizabeth Betsy Braddock in... Oh man, I already messed up my notes. Ah! This isn't going great. I can't figure out I apparently didn't write down her date of birth. What the hell is wrong with me? Okay, so born Elizabeth Betsy Braddock, Psylocke started off as Lady Britain, an ally of Captain Britain, and part of Marvel's United Kingdom series of comic books. It didn't take a while. It took a while for her to make it over to the United States, where she joined the X-Men as their resident psychic while Phoenix was busy being dead. She has bounced back and forth between different teams, X-Men, X-Force. I think she was part of Excalibur for a while. Stop that. Now, right now I think she's part of X-Force, which is the Special Operations X-Men team, as far as I know. Now, like she said when she was talking to Pebbles, during an event, she switched bodies with a mutant named Quanon, whose codename is a Japanese assassin named Quanon. Quanon? I don't fucking know. And was permanently stuck in the body. Now, Quanon eventually joined the X-Men under the codename of Revenge, and I think she's actually is dead now, but not before Psylocke got her British body back. I don't know what's exactly going on with Psylocke right now. Again, I do know she got turned into the Horseman of Death for a while, and she went back to being Lady Britain for a while, but she eventually just said the heck with it and went back to being Psylocke. She's fought the Shadow King a few times. I think she actually heads X-Force now, I'm not sure. And I don't know what's going on with her now as of the all-new, all-different Marvel. I haven't looked that up much. I don't have anything to add to it at this point, anything else to say at this point. Sorry if it's pretty short. But I don't have many of the comics for her, and most of what I got, I just got off the wiki. I do know her original outfit was a really cool armor-looking deal. Now, she's been in a couple things. She has a couple listed first appearances. We'll go over them all really quick. She first appeared as Betsy Braddock in Captain Britain #8 in Marvel UK. Then she took on the female Captain Britain, or Lady Britain, whichever you prefer, in Captain Britain Volume 2, number 12. The first appearance was in 1976, the second one in 1985. Now, she first appeared in the U.S. New Mutants Annual number 2, October 1986, and joined the X-Men as Psylocke, get that out of my way, in Uncanny X-Men number 213 in January 1987. So, yeah. Okay, that's all oh, one last thing. She's voiced in X-Men Legends by somebody named Sasa. I don't know anything else about that voice actress. Alright, let's move on to her skills. Okay. Stats-wise, Psylocke is surprisingly useful. It really pisses me off that we get her so late in the game, because she does mental damage with pretty much all of her special attacks. And unfortunately, a good-sized chunk of the rest of this game is spent fighting enemies with mental resistance. So, that's frickin' obnoxious right there. But let's look at what she's got. Psychic Slash, a powerful psychic blade attack. It's really poorly explained here. But what Psychic Slash does, it's basically the same thing as Rogue's Southern Strike, or Colossus's Steel Smash, I think it's called. What is that called? As you can see, I'm in the... Oh, wow, I've got people to level up, okay. Power Smash. It's basically the same as Southern Smash or Power Smash, except for two key differences. One, instead of just pure physical damage, it does mental damage as well. Two, it comes out very fast. and it has actually a decent range. So it's actually significantly more useful. In fact, it's actually a really good skill. I do highly recommend putting points into it. Psychic Bolt is a fan attack, kind of like Gambit's Thrown Cards, or Jubilee Sparklers, Magma's Fireballs, or Iceman's Ice Spikes thing. Except she throws more of them, at least at higher levels. Again, this does psychic damage, and due to a special skill, this winds up being incredibly powerful, especially if you can hit one enemy with every single attack, with every single blade. I don't know why it's called bolts, but whatever. Now, Psychic Defense is your basic defense boosting thing. It's really not worth your time. If you really want, it's just not worth your time. You lose. All it does is make you take less mental damage, which isn't a problem for even most of the game. So, Psychic Defense isn't worth your effort. Psychic Onslaught is as good as any extreme move. It's not my favorite because it doesn't have quite the accuracy I would like, but it is pretty good. So, Psionic Strike and Psionic Fury are the same thing they are for Phoenix and White Queen. Blade Master, on the other hand, this is the important one. It says that Psychic Daggers increase in power and size. This applies to both Psychic Slash and Psychic Bolt, and I think it might also affect Psychic Onslaught. And that's what makes her so strong. She does a lot of damage with a maxed out Blade Master. It's crazy. Toughness isn't that great, so you should definitely max this out. Toughness isn't really... It's as good as it ever is for... Well, okay. Unlike your other two Psychics, she's not... Psylocke is a melee character, so toughness might actually be worth your while now that I think about it. Mutant Mastery, You don't need it that much, but it helps. Critical Strike, kind of the same thing for Wolverine. I don't recommend putting points into it until you've maxed out the rest of her support skills. You can probably get away without putting too much points into Psionic Strike, considering how limited in use it is. So I'd definitely max out Critical Strike first, after you max out her Psychic Slash, Psychic Bolts, learn Psionic Onslaught, and maxed out Blade Master. Stats-wise, yes, thank you for that. Stats-wise, you're actually gonna want to put a decent amount of points into her physical stats. Her focus will take care of itself for the most part, but you definitely want to put points into her physical stats. It is vitally important, considering how often she's gonna wind up being on your front lines if you use her. Okay, right, back to the game. Okay, hopefully you all found that enjoyable. I honestly kind of doubt it was educational. I'm sorry. Okay, let's move on. We got some leveling up to do. Now you'll notice when I was doing this, when I was doing Psylocke's bio, I saw that we had some people to level up besides her, so let's deal with them really quick. First we have Jubilee. I cannot honestly remember why I've got that point photo flash. Anyways, point blank shot for her, and a point to agility. And Psylocke's the only other person to level up. Excellent. She starts level 29, which is nice. But before we do any leveling, we gotta put some experience. We gotta put some abilities on her. We're gonna actually give her the Vindicator's Gauntlets because we need her to level up. Give her a Strike Enhancer, and we actually want that Harmonic Deflector. That's gonna be important. Now let's put some points into abilities. First up, let's learn Psychic Defense, Psychic Bolts, Psychic Onslaught, so we have all of our abilities. Max out Blade Master. Now normally I'd put points in Psionic Strike and Psionic Fury and all that. I'm not going to right away. I'm instead going to max out Psychic Slash. I can't yet, okay. And then I'm going to put points in Psychic Bolt. And then I'm going to keep my points. Perfect! Now, as you can see, we're not going to have much in the way of supporting abilities here. Yet. Blade Master is the most important one, though. Psionic Strike isn't as important as I'd like it to be, like I said, so... yeah, after we get these two abilities, we're going to start putting points into toughness. Okay, now, for her stats! Get out of here, you. We're going to put we're first going to raise her body up ridiculously to 20. We're going to raise strike up to 15, agility up to 15, and we're going to raise them both up to 20 as well. Yeah, so, and we've got 2 points left, and okay. Now we're actually going to put Psylocke in, make sure all that's stuck. And I'm not going to end this episode off without letting you get a glimpse of her gameplay. So, we're not bringing any of these guys. Yeah, Rogue. Nightcrawler. Let's level up some of our 30s. Okay, we've only got one more 30. That's Gambit. And Psylocke at level 29. Most of our cast is already level 31. Jeez. Okay. So, we're doing graduation exam 400, so... And for some reason, Psylocke's load screen doesn't like to appear. I don't know why. Alright. We're gonna do this really quick. If Psylocke doesn't hit level 31, I'm not gonna level her up. That's why I gave her... I'm not gonna finish it, but that's why I gave her Vindicator's Gauntlets. So...
Got it.
As you can see, we are doing a good amount of damage right off the bat with just regular attacks. Now let's show off some specials.
Well done. Generating equipment. Nicely done.
As you can see, that does a fair amount of damage right there, too.
Well done.
We both know how this back.
Generating equipment. Show bang. Generating equipment.
I feel invincible! Okay.
Ah. The problem is that I'm not sure I'm gonna level up.
I repeat. Generating equipment. Got it.
That's excellent.
Generating equipment.
There we go. Okay, let's pop in Mama here and level everybody up. Actually, no, I will. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna be able to level up to finish it up this round, so I'll probably start the next episode with finishing this off. But really quick, let's level up. Okay. Point to critical strike. Yeah, Nightcrawler's another one that's got most everything he really needs. So, I think we'll actually be able to max out all of his support abilities. I'm hoping we'll be able to do the same for Psylocke, but I don't think we'll be able to. And point to body. Rogue. I know we'll be able to max out everything worthwhile for her, because we've already got most of it. Point to flight. What to focus to? Gambit. I don't remember how to do that, but I'm not gonna put a point to that. I'm gonna put a point to critical strike. And a point to body. Now, Psylocke, she's got 4 ability points. That means we can get Hammer Legend and Legend Bolts. Excellent. And a point each to body and agility.
There's no
So really quick, because she's new. Up. Let's show off Psychic Onslaught. That's what I mean by it not being as good as I would like.
Generating.
We wouldn't be able to beat this anyways because I don't.
You did not complete all objectives. You may repeat this course at
I
any
didn't
time.
get all the statues. Oh well. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. I'll start the next episode with. Sorry. Sorry again. Jeez. With wrapping up Graduation Exam 400, because the next episode is going to be a Danger Room session. Sorry, I just bumped my mic. Like 3 times, really, but whatever. Alright, in the next episode, we're going to do that. In the meantime, this has been Basilisk, and I will see you all then. Thank you, and have a good night, folks.